What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And I know it's been a while since you've seen me do a regular video, but hey, we had to go ahead and jump on this one. It's a recap with a lesson on how to trade a bear flag. Check it out. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this here. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this here on the day. And we're going to go over the trade. This morning I came out, said, guys, I'm not looking to be very active this morning as far as trading. I think I want to reserve a lot of my energy for the afternoon when the Fed meeting is completed and Jerome Powell comes out and does his press conference. I think that's when we'll get direction and a little bit maybe of an easier trade to be had in the afternoon versus the chop in the morning. In the morning session here, the small caps didn't do much. RVSM, one of the leaders, one move and done. PRTS, here this one gave a little bit of a move, but that's about it. Everything else was been pretty much lackluster, right? So when we look at the SPY, the SPY's just been trading inside that box that we talked about. And then there was one outlier, and that was AMD. And AMD had gapped up off of earnings in a huge move all the way up here towards that $100 zone. And if we look at the watch list, we talked about AMD, that $100 area being tested and holding resistance could have a fade back down towards the 91 zone. And sure enough, that's exactly the kind of move we got. We got that move here towards 99, rejected, and I went ahead and got my puts right here after this crazy rejection of VWAP. Right there, I went ahead and grabbed my puts, and I got long the AMD puts, $95 strike, May 6 expiration at $2.15 with a stop back up over VWAP. Then we immediately just dumped it and took some profits off at 240, more off at 250, and we continued lower. And right in here somewhere, I went ahead and got flat in front of the 9 AMA at $2.72, my last take profit, because I expected potentially a bit of a hold of the 9 AMA with a bounce back up into VWAP. And you know very well that's one of my long setups, right? I would look into that for maybe a starter position where the 9 EMA is at with an add over VWAP, any number of ways I like to trade those red to green moves. And this was a gap up. So I said to myself, I'm going to get flat here. I'm going to do the responsible thing and book all this profit, stick it in my pocket where it belongs, and move on. You know, if we would have gotten up here to VWAP and rejected that level, that would have been a different state of events, and I would have looked for, you know, potential more puts in that range. This is what we end up doing though. We end up, after I'm flat, we end up just consolidating here around this 9 AMA. And what happened then and there? I get on the microphone, I tell you guys, there's a possible second trade to be had here. Guys, really quickly, DTC Lite, DTC Pro, DTC Lite 2 weeks for free, DTC Pro, there's a coupon code down there for Cinco de Mayo. Also, trade ideas, if you're interested in a 25% off code, there's going to be a link down there so you can get your 25% off trade ideas. Or if you just want to test drive trade ideas for 2 weeks, there's also a link down there for you in the comment and possibly the description section as well, but definitely in the comment section, all right, guys? And that is because we are starting to do a bear flag. All right, we're starting to do or form a bear flag here where that 9 AMA is at. Look at this. There's your bear flag, clear as day. And I said, guys, one of the ways to trade this, and here's where the lesson comes in on the video, one of the ways to trade this is going to be a breakout. It is just like think about it this way. This is a bull flag in reverse. That's all it is. All right, a break down underneath that bear flag could be a potential entry, meaning entry, right? And you look for a nice increase in volume. We got that too, right here on this volume bar. Okay, now there's something that's key here that maybe most people, especially if you're newer and you're watching this on YouTube, won't know to ask or even think about. And that's, Jesse, where's the stop loss? Because right here, you're just thinking, boom, awesome trade, let's go. You should be worried about where your stop loss is at. I mean, after all, this is an aggressive entry. This is a breakdown of the low of day, and you're buying puts there, or you're shorting the stock there. You must have a plan to stop out, just like any other trade. So the stop out zone is if the stock breaks back inside the flag. when you take your entire entry on the breakout, either we're going bull flag or bear flag on the breakout or in the breakdown of that flag formation, your stop should be, in my opinion, and where I set my stop is if we break back inside the flag. If we break back inside the flag, that means the pattern hasn't fulfilled, so I'm out of it. I don't want to deal with this, because when we break out of this and we get a nice increase in volume like we did here, what I'm looking for is continuation to the downside. All right, and that's exactly what we got. Continuation to the downside right off that bear flag. And this bear flag right here is very important. Why? Because this setup maybe really didn't give you a whole lot of time to jump in there. I know it was really quick. So what do I always tell everybody? Be patient. Be patient. And if you're watching on YouTube, smash the like button. Be patient, because if the stock is truly going to be, in this case, weak, you will get, or should get, a second setup on it, a second potential entry on it. And clear as day, here was your second opportunity to get downside on AMD off this gap up. All right, that was your second opportunity. Beautiful, clean cut bear flag right under VWAP, right under this $95 zone, and you got real nice continuation on this thing all the way down here to the mid 92s. Banger of a trade, and very happy with the day. And now we can move forward into Fed meeting time when Jerome Powell comes out and does his press conference around 2 p.m. Got a little cushion on the day, and we can look to maybe trade some SPY options in the afternoon. All right, guys, so that's it for me today. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. Also, we're going to have some specials for the Day Trader chat room, DTC Lite, DTC Pro, links down there in the description and comment section. And also, trade ideas right now. It ends on Friday, 25% off. Coupon code. I'm going to leave it down there for you, the link, so you can click it and get your 25% off trade ideas. And if you just want to test drive trade ideas for 2 weeks, there's going to be a link down there for you as well. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.